I don't typically do trailer reactions because I don't want to be spoiled, right? But this is the Avatar franchise. Like, we're not exactly talking about Citizen Kane here. No disrespect, I don't hate the movies. People, motherfuckers got jokes for the first movie. I've made the jokes. We've all made the jokes. I saw the riff tracks for the first movie a long time ago. Like, you know, we all got jokes. We all got our jokes lined up and we give them. And also, this is the kind of thing that happens when you take 15 fucking years between movies. My God, man. I've actually called it the James Cameron disease. I think, George R. R. Martin has James Cameron disease. When you do something that becomes so fucking popular, so massively popular, it's impossible to follow up. You saw the same thing with Thomas. Is it Thomas Harris? Dan Brown. Well, Thomas Harris too. But he was always slow between novels. But it kind of happened with Thomas Harris once Hannibal got so big. Dan Brown, when the Da Vinci Code blew up, it took him like 3 times as long to do his next novel. It's an interesting phenomenon. Maybe I should do a video on that sometime. Because there's actual tangible evidence where it's like you've been laboring at an occupation, some kind of creative enterprise, whether novels, movies, whatever, and then one of your things hits so fucking hard, it becomes impossible to follow up. You're paralyzed. Like your next thing has. In Dan Brown's case, I think it actually made him better, because everybody was pointing out the thing that he did wrong with all his novels before that. His villains were so easy to predict. His villains were supposed to be twist villains, but they were easy to predict. People went back and examined all his other novels and examined Da Vinci Code and said, "Look, man, this is so fuck." He's telegraphs who the bad guy is, right? But he's trying to keep it a secret the entire novel. And so I think he was 2/3 done with the next one. What is it called? The Lost Symbol or whatever. And that's what took him so long. He actually rewrote it from scratch to stop that, because I read the next one. And he didn't do the twist villain thing. He just made it obvious who the villain was at the very beginning, because he can't keep it a secret. So I actually think it helped him. I think what it did, he accepted the criticism, and he came back, and it may have taken him 3 times as long, but that's what it was. So maybe he doesn't qualify. Everybody else, my God, they take for fucking ever. So I think that's what it is. It's James Cameron disease. After when he did Titanic, he's like, holy mother of God. Like, he's done one movie since he did Titanic. When did Titanic come out? 96? 96. Until this comes out, he'll have done one movie. Like, that's a long fucking time. There are people who weren't even born when Titanic came out who's only seen one of his movies in the theaters when it first came out. So, James Cameron disease. Anyway, kind of got off on a tangent there. My point is, when you take that long between movies, people are going to have jokes, right? So, I'm not there. I'm not here to hate. I want this movie to be good, because I think, anything you take this long to do, it's probably going to be polished. Maybe he absorbed the criticism from the previous movie. It was basically, Dances with Wolves in space. So it's going to be interesting. I don't watch movies in theaters anymore, but if I ever did, this would probably be one I would want to go see in the theater, just for that massive theater experience, right? So, anyway, let's check out the trailer and see what's up. We know one thing, it's going to be beautiful. These look like new characters, though. These aren't the same two, are they? It's hard to tell. It's been so fucking long. My last joke, I promise. I cannot tell if that's the same character. I mean, this is obviously gorgeous, right? Oh, so it's their kids, okay. I
But I feel her.
He can procreate with that fucking simulated body. That's some pretty good technology they did
Her
there.
heartbeat. She's so close.
Wait, did his slam piece, did she die? Or are they talking about that other chick?
So what does her heartbeat sound like? Mighty.
Interesting. That's right. We got dragons, motherfucker. Water dragons. How can you hate on this shit, man? This is just joy, man. Unbridled joy. Even though we're gonna have war, of course.
We cannot let you bring your war here.
Outcast. That's all they see.
Oh shit, kick his ass.
I see.
Now my kids are gonna be fucking.
The way of water connects all things.
I'm into it, man.
Before your birth and after your death.
Damn, you be burning shit, man. Dirty, rotten humans.
I need you with me.
So did it Slampy? Did she die? What the hell? Why is that, man? You just need to bring that actress in for voiceover. If it drives the story, I get it, but you know what the fuck.
Stronghold.
That's right. Let's kill them all. Let whatever they pray to sort them out. Did I see Kate Winslet's name? Hold on. Why the hell would Kate Winslet be in this? Well, I mean, he knows her, of course. He's worked with her, so I'm sure they're down. But you know, we don't see anything of no exposition of the humans. I wonder if we're not even going to actually get their side of the story this time. Like we won't get scenes just on their spaceship or what are they doing. It's all going to be from the alien perspective. That's the way I would go. Like we literally, unless we interact with them on the field, like that's it. We're not going to be in the boardroom hearing what they're talking about. That's why I would go with it. Fuck them, you know. Sigourney Weaver's back in it. Zoe, whatever her last name is. Okay, so she is in this. I may have been misinterpreting some things, you know. Sigourney Weaver's in this because she got hooked up to the network, which I think it was just. That's right, because they used him they hooked him up in the network to change his body from one body to the clone, right? From his broken body to the clone. She doesn't. Did she have a clone with her? Were they able to do that? I can't remember, actually. I thought they just, upload her into the fucking, hive mind and she was gone. But maybe it'll use her voice. Like the hive mind does talk to them, right? So maybe it'll use her voice. As far as Kate Winslet, she must be one of the dirty, rotten humans. Unless she's going to be one, the leader of the water race, right? Well, yeah, I mean, no. Doesn't blow you away or anything, but it looks gorgeous. We already knew that's what it was going to be. Not really getting much about the story. I think I'm more confused about the story than I was before I watched this, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm not coming into this ready to hate it. So let me know what you think. Are you excited? Or do you just have your jokes lined up?